There we go. Not sure why my microphone decided to disconnect there, but as we were stating, we are back. We are going to finish the Master's Journey with JP today. We are right at the door. We should be able to get the last rank by the next couple of hours. And then after that, we're going to reward ourselves with some nice 2x KO. 2x KO. It's going to be a nice little reprieve from the Street Fighter. Man. Ooh, getting all these characters to masters, man. Ugh, feels like a chore. But it's what the challenge dictates. We gotta get it on. We gotta finish it. And we're so halfway there. I'm pretty sure we are halfway there. Let me just let's see here. So we still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 left. So we are, yeah, about halfway there. About halfway there. So, man. But let's get it. Command grab. Oh, baby. Oh, my lord. I screwed up. I screwed up so badly. There we go. Oh, what? Not the one and done. Alright, let me just, fortunately, YouTube likes to make things a little difficult, so I need to edit something real quick. There it is. But yeah, how is every Wednesday? Know that, you know, Wednesday we're halfway there, which is good, you know. Friday coming up. It's gonna be nice, gonna be nice. Boy, is everyone playing the 2XKO beta? Is that why we're not finding any games right now? Oh, I missed the in-ear. Are they gonna immediately jump? Nope. Oh, that's not the right punish. Oof. Ah. the trade. Command grab. There we go. Pretty messy, but we got it. I think I'm starting to get a little bit of a hang on JP over here. Ooh, lucky me. Lucky, lucky. That could have gone south. I wonder. Oof. Oh, I'm out of the corner. Oof. There you go. Level 2 in Burnout, baby. The command grab. Ooh. Ooh, too far. Ooh, boy. Ooh, we're getting close. We're getting close. Man, I really need to use EX more, man. Don't want to risk that one. Yellow bar? Alright. Ooh, it's the one and done my. Will they one and done us once again? Ooh, they don't. Well, well, well. We only have one more win to go to get JP to Masters. Interesting. Let's hope we don't flub it up this one. Ooh, hello there, Ninzi. I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing? How was your Wednesday so far? My Wednesday, well, today we had a seminar on how to do a thrift savings plan. The good old HR said, "Hey, so you're pretty youngish, and we see that you don't really have any kind of retirement plan. So we're gonna force you to sit through this class, this 2 hour and a half class. You get free pizza, and you might end up getting less in your paychecks. But you know what? It's to a good cause. It's to a good cause because once I don't know what, 60, 55 years old, something like that, I'm gonna need to get some sort of income because you know my physical capabilities are out of the question. I don't think I can do hard labor even at this stage in my life. And mentally wise, I'm pretty sure I'm going to check out in the next 10 years, So, it's it at least went to a good cause. Yeah, they do have a 401k. They I guess they got like another like third party company, so on top of the 401k, they said, "Hey, here's this other like savings plan that you could also put more money into so that then you can like not have to work at the age of 60 at the Dollar Tree. Ooh, I see. What's making you mentally check out right now? Is it work, or is it, just life things going on? Ooh, yeah. You know, what's crazy? We're we're probably closer to our no, what's the best way to put it? We're in the same age bracket where our parents were at their prime. My mom told me like, "Hey, when I was around like mid 20s ish, like maybe early 30s, that was when I had the time of my life. I could do anything I wanted." And then next thing you know, 35 came at the door. And she never recovered. She never recovered from the age of 35. Yeah. JP's like fine. He's not really my thing. There's like a lot of like things you gotta have to keep in the back of your mind. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Techno Nicholas. Oh, the immediate quit. You hate to see it happen. You hate to see it happen. But yeah, JP, the thing with a lot of these like zoning type characters, Ninzi, is that, especially in a volatile game like this with Drive Rush, is that you do have like the ability to pester the opponent from like range 3 and stuff, but you have to constantly be thinking like, am I safe to do this? And like if you mess up once, especially if you're going against like a Marissa or a Bison, then you might just lose the entire game because of that. So overall, like zoning characters, especially in games like these, it's not really my thing, unfortunately. But you know what? We got him to Masters. So yeah. Oh, my parents, I want to say like relatively young, like 26, 27. I want to say. So like they're still kicking about, like they're not like out the door, anytime soon. Ooh, thank you, Techno Nicholas. Yes, I stream I stream pretty much every day except on weekends. I might change that because like there's so much that I can really enjoy out of Street Fighter. So I'm probably gonna like start on weekends, like playing a bunch of miscellaneous fighting games. I think this Saturday I'm probably gonna stream, like Under Night for a couple of hours because I really do miss that game. And it's been such a long time since I played, any kind of anime fighters. I think 2XKO is the closest that I gotten to an anime fighter so far. So, ooh, I don't know, Ninzi. I don't know. If you're mentally checked out now, then imagine what kids would do to you. Like you'd be in like one of those what is it? I forgot what it's called, but when like locked in syndrome. There you go. Like when the person's like they can't like physically do anything, but mentally they're all there, and they just want to like scream out and like ask for assistance, right? That's gonna be you if you have kids, because you're gonna be like, all right, I gotta pack them lunch, I gotta make sure that they don't start watching I don't know, whatever Logan Paul or KSI are doing. I better make sure that they're not too cringe. That's the scariest part about like parenting as well, is like you just don't know how cringe your child's gonna be. Like if my mom knew that I was doing like hand signs, because I was watching a lot of Naruto in the bedroom, she would absolutely disown me, you know? So it's true. Like you never, especially raising kids these days, it's absolutely a nightmare. You don't know what they're going to do, right? Like if like me and Ninzi, I think our generation grew up in the most perfect like sweet spot of like we were in the internet age, but it wasn't gamified or optimized to make it like an absolute nightmare, you know? Cuz back in our day, right? It would be like stupid stuff like Annoying Orange on YouTube, maybe Angry Video Game Nerd. There's Shane Dawson, I think, right? And who was the other guy? The famous one who Ray William Johnson. There you go, Ray William Johnson, right? Like these kind of internet stuff, right? It's trash in a way, but it isn't like damaging trash, right? Because nowadays it's more so like TikTok, and you don't know what you're gonna get on TikTok, right? Like that's an absolute horror show because you don't know what you're gonna get on there. And I recently went on Facebook, and it's all just like AI, like fake images, or I don't know why, but the algorithm on like the Facebook Reels are suggesting to me like OnlyFans like content. Basically, they're basically OnlyFans content, but it's just like PG-13 version of it. So it's crazy. It's crazy out there if you're trying to raise a kid like that. Ooh, you do not want to put them on a Yuckster Media diet, Ninzi, because it's going to be essentially me crashing out if I do get another charge character, which we don't have anymore. Thank the Lord. We got rid of all these charge characters, so yeah. Techno Nicholas, like what age bracket range are you in? Are you in the like 2010s, like 2011s? That's when you like kind of grew up on the internet age, or are you like 2015 or 2020s ish era? Because I think those kind of how would I say, like stopgaps are where like the sort of digital influence it comes and goes, so yeah, that's definitely one of those things, right? Like even though everything is optimized in NZ, like there certainly was like a sort of Wild West mentality of like if you go onto Google and if you don't put in the correct terms, then you would definitely get like some sort of craziness, some sort of absolute insanity. Um, that's how I found out about Bad Dragon. I was looking up what was it? I was looking up Pokemon Emerald guides on dragon types, and I was trying to find where Salamence is and what level he evolved from Shieldgon, and it put me down a rabbit hole into essentially like a reptile, furry, adult content stuff. So, that was interesting. That was certainly interesting. You know what? If your kid being like stupid is like maybe the lesser of two evils than traumatized, then I suppose that's probably a good thing. A good thing. Wow. You didn't have a smartphone until 2013, 2014. That's crazy. Cuz that's when I got mine, but that was when I was in college by that point. So like and this is probably like more of a Japan thing, but in the mid-aughts, it was still a point in which that a good chunk of the populace was using flip phones. And that's what I had when I was living in Japan. I had a flip phone for most of I guess basically for my entire education until college. So, all right. So before we do anything, we'll just we'll play. I guess we'll play a little bit of ranked with the new character we're gonna try to do. So Techno Nicholas, if this is your first time probably. So I'm trying to get every character to masters, and we're basically randomizing who we get, and we're gonna spin the wheel real quick. Hopefully it's not going to be a character that absolutely is going to mentally crash me out. So let's see who we get, and then we'll just kind of do a little bit of ranked here and there. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Was this foretold? Did you influence the wheel, Ninzi? What did you do? Are you hacking into my computer right now? Oh my lord. We're gonna have to play Manon to masters. Whew. Yeah. I mean, I think like it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Like, I think Manon isn't necessarily like absolutely like game changing. I think I can relatively play her okay. I see. I do remember like a lot of the early days in Ninzi of like the newest trend of phones. So I know there's like the sidekick where you would just like kind of flip it around and it would have the little thing that you would type on the keyboard and the screen would flip out and everything. There was then like the Blackberries as well. That was like a thing. And then, it wasn't a phone, but you remember Zunes? Zunes, the thing that was supposed to beat like the iPod or the iPod Touch, maybe, right? So, you got a Nokia with a full keyboard. Okay, Techno Nicholas. The unfortunate aspect about myself is that I am somebody who is technically illiterate, despite knowing a lot of, of like what was the thing at the time. I'm still like relatively ignorant on like brands and stuff, right? I am my parents' version of, is that a Nintendo? Whenever you bring a phone to me, is like, that's an iPhone, right? And it's, you have Samsung Galaxy, you have the Google phone now. There's probably more. But yeah, that's phones for me are like the version of, is that a Nintendo for older people these days? So no, that doesn't work. I remember. No. There we go. That isn't it. Gotta be much quicker. Ooh, you were Apple pilled at the time? Okay. Yeah. Dude, Nokia phones, absolutely, like, one of those things where you wonder, like, is this like the closest we're gonna get to like being cool if your parents are unwilling to get you the latest technology, right? Because the unfortunate aspect of being like a child and people around you having the latest gadgets and your parents refusing you to give you anything, and if they do, it's gonna be like the most lamest, like the most functioning of phones that you could get. So quite unfortunate. Let's see here. So I think I'm just gonna play like an hour of Manon, and then we'll just head over to 2xKO, because I do want to get me some 2xKO going. Yeah. See, Ninzi, could you imagine, right? Like $10 when you were like 6 years old was so like mind blowing to you. You feel like you could get anything for $10 as a child. Now imagine you getting a 9 to 5 and you had no bills to pay. You could get all the you could buy out the entire Toys R Us. I don't think Toys R Us are Toys R Us still around these days? Uh-oh. Ooh, I play right now I'm playing Alawi and Darius. But I'm gonna wait and see what their next character is gonna be. Because they have one more character, right? Oh. Interesting. Hey, I got the anti-air. That's what I learned from Ninzi. Crouching, heavy. Ooh. Ah, unfortunate. Dude, if you were, I don't know if you had like rich kids in your life, Techno Nicholas, but I definitely had. Oh God, I need to stop doing that. In college, at least, we had the rich international Chinese students, and like you knew they were from China because I don't know, because of the fact that whenever we had like welcoming week, and I was volunteering for, the international students, since I was technically like international, quote unquote, we would have like a short little like survey icebreaker thing, and like 80% of the room every time, it would always be like, all right, so if are you from China? And it's like, yes. And then it goes even further, which is like, okay, which part are you from? Chengdu? Are you towards the north? Are you east? Like, they went to the region. Like, that's how many international Chinese students that we had at our college, so okay, they have brands. Okay. Yeah, Toys R Us was in Japan. That was where I mainly got all of my Gundam model kits from. But yeah, I don't know if like they're still around in Japan, because the last time I went to Japan was like 2019. So it wasn't like anything like recent that I remember. Ooh. That was supposed to be command grab. Uh-oh. Nope, that's not projectile invincible. Yep, they had a section where they sold model kits, and and the nice thing is that like they would sell it for under MSRP. That was one of the nice things about Toys R Us that I always go to instead of like hobby shops, was that they always sold the kits at or under MSRP. But the only issue is that the kits are usually around like a couple months old or something. It's not, they never have the latest ones in stock. But, you know, being off by a couple months or so isn't that bad. Right? So it was nice. There we go. There's a medal. Finally, we got our first medal. Ugh. Unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's one of those things where I'm like talking and playing the game is quite hard. Unfortunately, not only that, but you know, I'm just not good at the game in general. So, not really. I don't really know that much about China. You know what's funny? In college, I was the president of the Chinese Student Association. A Japanese man from Japan happened to grab the presidential position for the Chinese Student Association club in college, which is crazy. It's like, all right, you know, whenever we had our meetings with I guess the club advisor, you know, basically the person that is in charge of all the cultural clubs. Whenever we had meetings with everyone else, it's like, okay, you know, there's the Vietnamese club president who's Vietnamese, Japanese, Korean, all that kind of stuff. And then it's like, you know, the president of the Chinese Student Association, and they say my last name, and it's like, that's not Chinese. That's not Chinese last name. Who are you? And what have you done? Are you a temp or something? It's like, nope. I'm the president for this year. So yeah. Mm-hmm. I see. Yeah. For quite honestly, Techno Nicholas, is that a lot of it you can autopilot in this game because it's such a like at a base level you can kind of do a rock paper scissors kind of thing. It's just that to a certain extent some people are able to autopilot better than others. You know, like Nephew. Is this Akuma on? What's happening here? Well, I guess we'll just sit around until he wakes up. Oh, there we go. But yeah, people like Nephew, right? Like they know how to autopilot better. You know, Ponk and all that kind of stuff, and they're not using necessarily like advanced tactics. You know, it's just they just remember the couple of key things here and there on what to do with an X situation, and then they just rinse and repeat. Oh my god. Just like I rinse and repeat not knowing how to do a combo. No. See, here's the thing, Ninzi, is that I am unfortunately one of those people that are annoying as hell. Is like, oh, I'm not good. I'm not that great. And the reason why is because I always compare myself to, like, Durgley, as an example, right? Like, do you know how much harder it is to get, like, 2 characters to Ultimate Masters, let alone 1? Right? Like, getting every character to Masters is the most cakewalk ever. You know, this is the most fake difficulty you could do. Right? So that's how I am, unfortunately, which is like, well, Durgley got 2 Ultimate Masters characters, so he's obviously way better in comparison, and because of that, I can't say I'm good, so the only natural conclusion that I can come to is I'm bad. Uh-oh. We should probably do standing light kick. Plus. Oof. Oh yeah, yeah. You know, it's like when you in Techno Nicholas, it's like when you start pulling up all your bad habits, and you're just like, what am I doing? I'm better than this. I shouldn't be losing to people like this, but you know, sometimes it's easier to just be more brain dead, you know? Mhm. I think in general, right? It's all in context, Ninzi, when it comes to like if I'm bad or not, right? Oh god. Like that. Um like for me, right? The reason why I say I'm bad is because I've been playing this genre for 15 years and I'm still nowhere near close to. Oh my lord, that's not how it. Oh, see, something like that, right? This man was probably open for 30 million years, and I was not able to punish him. But yeah, playing for this genre for 15 years, and I'm still not even proficient. You know, I'm still drowning in pools. But then, and whatever you might say, right? But as somebody who just started playing the genre, and you are already like in mid plats, that is more of an accomplishment than what I'm doing because I have 15 years of experience. You know, it's like, hey, you, you're starting your first like sport, right? And it's like, wow, you're getting like, like maybe a little above par playing golf, but you're doing good compared to all the people who just like start on average, right? And then there's me who's like, okay, so I'm hitting par, but it took me like 15 years to hit par on every course. It's like, man, this guy's a slow starter. No, there's no way I'm gonna get to Ultimate Masters Techno Nicholas. Unfortunately, it's it's unfortunately a pipe dream. Oh my lord, this man's a DI merchant. Yeah, it's a pipe dream, man. Yeah, maybe if I were to like focus, because that's the one major issue that I always have, which is that I do not focus. I have no discipline. Oh, okay. So he likes to jump out. But I have no discipline. So, all like as this is an example, right? Like I could be practicing with Rashid, Techno Nicholas. I could be trying to get better with Rashid. Oh. I could be trying to get better with Rashid, but right now I'm trying to get every character to masters, which is not really going to help me in the long run. Oh. Oh. Oh my. Hey, Techno Nicholas, I understand, man. I may be in the top 5% in that area, but man, sometimes you see yourself at the top and you're like, man, I could. Why ain't I up there? Why am I not more at the top? It's this ever cyclical sort of like, I don't know, like cycle of hell maybe that I'm in, where it's just like, yeah, I can never. I'm regardless of how good I become, I immediately say I could be better, and then it all starts over again. Ooh. It is good in golf, but it's like in the context of like it took me 15 years to hit par in golf, while it took you like just a couple of months to like get close to par, right? You know what I'm saying, Lindsay? Because I think people would be more impressed with your accomplishment than they would be with mine. Uh oh. I guess the one thing I will say that I'm sort of like kind of proud of is that when it comes to fighting games, like I think I can get like a general idea of how to play them relatively quickly. Like you throw me like an anime game, you throw me like a Tekken, a Virtua Fighter. I think I can probably do it. You know, like I could probably get a grasp of how you're supposed to play within like the next hour or so. But the trade-off is that I'm like a year later, I'm the progress is gonna be like from here to like to here. You know, I'm gonna like stall out. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Top 2%, Nicholas. Yep. I mean, it's a good thing you don't know anything about golf, Ninzi, because it's really boring. I was roped into being on the golf team once, and so by being on the golf team, I was someone's caddy. I was the caddy for one of the varsity players, and it was the most boring thing I could ever do. Ooh, hello there, Axel. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a nice day. Glad you stopped by the stream, man. 2XKO? Yeah, in a way it is, because the difference between that and Street Fighter, I guess, maybe not as maybe not as different comparatively now because of Drive Rush, but games like 2XKO is like very, very volatile. You know, like it could make you feel like you don't have a chance to play. Especially with the kinds of mix-ups you could do when you have your teammates and you can actively tag out. Like there's going to be like 3 to 4 layers of mix, you know, if when you're playing those kind of games, Ninzi. And the unfortunate aspect is that there's just always like visual vomit on the screen, because the point is so that your opponent forces you to not be able to understand what's happening, you know? So yeah. Well, yeah, how you have you been enjoying 2XKO, Axel, bro? Because I know you've been playing that yesterday. Is there are you been playing a lot of Blitzcrank and Vi? Because that's all I've been seeing when I was playing the beta yesterday. We're just gonna wait around here. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Oh. Woohoo. Time over. Oh yeah, drives do look yeah, the being a caddy is not that great. You walk around with a giant, you know, like lug of clubs, and you don't even get the fun task of being able to drive the little golf carts. The player gets to drive the golf carts, which is kind of annoying, because I was like, oh man, at least I get to drive those little golf carts. It's like, nah, son, you're here to hold the bag and give me a club, and that's it. I get to do all the fun stuff, and you're just gonna sit there and watch. Uh-oh. Oof. Oh yeah, Axel, bro. Like, Dragon Ball FighterZ, like, it would be. So one of the biggest aspects about it was that, like, offensively you could not get like consistent mix-ups, because Reflect was such a strong mechanic, but also like you could tech. You had like multiple ways to tech out. So it had the same problem that, like, I guess 2XKO had in one of the betas, where like there's constant timeouts. Also, this DJ is refusing to engage, so I guess I'll just time him out. But yeah, but there were times where you had like the what is it, the snapback meta, where you would snap in a character, and when they were incoming in, you'd then use the Piccolo Hellzone grenades, and it was like, yeah, you basically had to like watch out. You have to basically guess. Oh my god. Okay, I see that. I see that. Well, you basically have to guess two mix-ups. You know, it could be a fuzzy high low and then another like low high on the landing of Piccolo. So yeah. Yep. Yep. Ooh, Ninzi, Soraka, or Leona. See, the unfortunate aspects about 2XKO is, like, if we were to compare it to Pokemon, they pretty much only have given us, like, Generation 2 to Generation 3 Pokemon. Like, I think Blitzcrank's the only one that's, like, from before 2011, but everyone else, I want to say, is 2011 to 2015, I want to say. Maybe I might be wrong. I think Echo is the only one where I don't remember if he was, like, much later or if he was, like, around the same time as Alawi, you know? And it does kind of suck because of the way that I'm sure that they're trying to promote Arcane and stuff like that, but I do wish that they would have different like league characters, because like there's just so much more interesting league characters to me than, you know, the Aries, the Echoes, the Dariuses. Like, you had Kassadin, you had Mordekaiser, you have Kog'Maw. Ah, DI Merchant. Alright, you know what we do? Tachikawa! Alright, never mind. But yeah, I just wish that they had, like, more, like, characters. You know, more variety of characters. Solo Braum? Okay. Oh, Axel, you're playing the Juggernaut gem or whatever that thing is. That is kind of funny. It's like I've played against a couple Juggernaut players, and like I just explode. Like, they touch me once. There was a Vi player and an Alawi player, and they just touched me once with the with their burst thing, I think, when they activated it, and I just explode. I literally just, like, one combo does, like, half my health. So it's very funny that it's like that, you know? Gray health? Okay. I see. Oh, not the one and done. It'd be like that. Yep, Mordekaiser, Kassadin, you know, Tom Kench. There's a lot of characters that that you'd wish, like, they would add, but they only have one more character to add, so we don't know what that might be. It might end up being another. I wouldn't be surprised if it was like Mbessa, you know, another character from, like, Arcane. Oh, okay. Ooh, Teemo? Ah, God. Teemo is, I mean, literally, his... I won't be surprised if his gameplay mechanic is to be, like, the most toxic character possible. You know? Like, that's his gameplay design in League for real. Oh, my God. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's his in-game, you know, design in 2XKO. I could punish with command grab. Whoopsie daisies. I see. Ooh, man. That would be kind of deflating, Axel, man, if it is Teemo. Ugh. man. I was hoping that it would be like a different character that wouldn't be like the most obvious. But if that's what it ends up being, then I guess that's what it ends up being, you know? Oof. Yeah, nah, you don't have to worry about it. Like, I ain't like worried about leaks or whatever, you know. Like, if I'm one of those types of people that is like, if you want to spoil something, then go right ahead, man. There was a friend of mine who was like, so I played the new Persona game, Persona 5 at the time, and I was like, oh sweet, just tell me what the twist is, so that I don't have to, you know, play through 60 hours to be disappointed or whatever, right? That's the kind of person I am. Just tell me like what it is, and then I'll be like, all right, you know what? Then I won't either be like, I'll prepare myself for the 60-hour trip, and either be like, okay, yeah, this is the cool part, or like, okay, yeah, I can ignore this part. You know, um, that's just how I am. And I was the same way with Game of Thrones. I was like, you know what? Just give me the. I watched only season 1 and 2, and then I stopped. And when season 8 came out, and everyone was like losing their mind, I was like, you know what? Just give me the cliff notes. What's happening? What's happening here? And my friend just says, yeah, all this happened. D&D is kind of shitting the bed, and that's pretty much it. Oof. Oof. Ooh, you would like none of them were lead characters, Techno Nicholas? Yeah, I mean, I think as far as the current roster is, I would be in the boat too. I would be like, you know what? I'd rather just not have any lead characters at this point, because I am not interested in any of them right now. Because Illaoi and Darius are more just because of the fact that, like, I was a top laner, and those were the characters that I did play every now and again. But unfortunately, it's just like, yeah, like I'm just not into them. You want all the boring. You know what? As much as as ridiculous as Fortnite is, there is some part of me that wants to play it because I could be Peter Griffin or Gojo. Like, as much as how nightmarish Fortnite is, I think that aspect of it is like, at least there's something there. There's something there to be excited about. Whereas with League of Legends, if this is all they're gonna provide us with in terms of characters, and then maybe like slowly eke out, then I would be like, you know what? Just throw in anything. I don't care anymore, man. You know what? Throw in Potemkin. I don't care. Uh-oh. It's not Red Reach. Ooh, oh my god, what is up with all these one and doneers, man? It's crazy. It's crazy out in these streets, man. These one and doneers are the type of people to be like, how would I put it without being explicitly graphic? They're the type of people to finish first and be like, all right, I'm out, right? They prematurely finish, and all they do is they want to go to bed. See that? They got no endurance. They got no mental fortitude. right? They're all just a bunch of, you know, just a bunch of beta males. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, hello there, Case. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a nice day. Glad you're here, man. Glad you're here. Yeah, you know. And that's the thing, right? Like, I've gotten more one and dones as Manon in these placement matches than I have with JP, which is crazy. I would think that the annoying, like, zoning character would be the one that would tilt people more. Is this the same Zangief player? No, because he has 4 wins. Oof, nice. Oh, God. I see. Yeah, you know, usually people who are pretty relatively proficient at the game, they don't one and done all that much. Man. It's maybe it's just like platinum players, maybe / diamond players where they have the scrub mentality, you know? They got the beta male grind set going on. Oh my lord. Mm-hmm. Ah, unfortunate. Yeah, you know, that's always the craziest thing about, or the annoying things about Zangiefs, right? Is that once they got that level 3, you can never take Oki again. That is not a combo, by the way. That's probably one of the worst combos you could do. But yeah, once he gets level 3, you're like, you know what? I can no longer take Oki anymore, which is super annoying because you never know when they're going to be churning that level 3. That is not a combo. Ooh, wait, Ninja, do you play Valorant? Are you a Valorant, you know, person? I never took you as a shooter person. I always thought you of like JRPG and or like Animal Crossing, what was the other one? Rune Factory kind of person. Oh my lord, I keep on forgetting. All right. Ugh. Man, I need to actually do combos, man. Reset. Reset. Aw. Whoopsie daisies. Ugh. Did I hit it? There we go. Nah, you're not gonna learn anything from this Manon gameplay, Ninzi, unless you're trying to learn how to not play, right? But if you're trying to learn anything, by watching me, the answer is you're not gonna learn anything, man. I'm doing less combos than you are. I think if someone were to compare and contrast, it's like, wow, how is this platinum and non-player consistently doing combos better than this diamond player? God. God, why is her drive rush so slow? She's so slow. Oh my God. I missed the meaty. Ooh, hello there, Super Sirigan. Oh, you're not learning anything. You're not learning anything today, man. When Manon's on here, you ain't learning a thing. But hey, how you doing, man? We somehow got JP to Masters. Oh God, I could have whiff punished. Oh, you know what's funny is that when I immediately queued up, I got a 10. I got a win streak with JP, and that's it. I just needed to win 10. I just needed to win 10 times, and that's it. So, oh man, don't be putting this on me, man. Don't be putting this on me. God, it's so slow. Oh my God, he mashes on that? He mashes on that? That's insane. Oh. Oh, God. Ah, I cracked. Oh, God, that's annoying. That's annoying. I could have done so much better. I could have done no such better. Oh, yeah, Techno Nicholas. We're old. We're old. Did you not see the video with Tokido? He was like, yeah, I can't react to DI. I wish I could, but I can't. The amount of times Goichi at EWC basically age-checked, like one of the most decorated fighting game players in the FGC, like I'm right there with him, man. We're not so different, you and I. Oh, dude, Super Serial God, like the thing with Manon is that because she's so slow, I can't do the command grab, you know, hijinks, man. I can't do the hijinks. If I was JP or Honda, right, I could do him, you know, without a doubt. But with Manon, I feel like I just can't. Also, her command grab is well, no, Honda's command grab is basically the same input. Could have punished with drive rush. Oh, jump back. Ooh, throat. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I guess there might have been like a couple of times here and there that Goichi couldn't react to DI, but I think DI, the unfortunate aspect of it is that unlike in anime games, where it is super fast, right? The issue is that there's probably less mental stack in an anime fighting game comparatively to, like Street Fighter, because of just how much you have to keep in mind. Right, you have to keep in mind drive rush, throw, shimmy, neutral jump. You have to keep in track of DI, maybe perfect parry. There's like a lot of mental stack in Street Fighter, whereas in anime fighters, right? You know, there might be a lot of like mix-ups, you know, BS going on, but oh my God, oh the time. Okay, we're gonna play B Tachikawa. Ah, shit. Yeah, you know, in anime fighting, like even in 2XKO, right? Like you maybe have to keep in mind like throw, parry, and maybe wake up super. Maybe like wake up some sort of like invincible button. But there's not anything that's like a DI equivalent or like a perfect parry. Well, they have parry in the game, but you know, like I think there's just not as much mental stack in something like 2XKO, even though it's much more crazier, oh man, than it is to Street Fighter, right? Oh my God. All right, check this out. All right, never mind. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do drive rush medium kick into jump back button. That's not how it works. Hey, finally. That's not the right one. That's not the overhead. Too early. Yeah. I really do wish that Manon had a faster drive rush. Lindsay, man, I feel your pain. I feel your pain. Playing with her, it feels like you're going 30 in like a 60 mile per hour lane. I will say though, like some of these normals, man, like they're really decent. They're really decent. Like I haven't had like an easier time like checking drive rush than I have with Manon so far. Ooh. Jump again. Oh man. Jump again. Jump again. Jump again. Jump again. Oof. Ah, I deserve that. That was embarrassing. Ooh. Nah, I don't. It's not reactions, Techno Nicholas. It's like it's just me buffering it, and I just react to whatever's the first thing available. You know, it's not anything that crazy. Yeah, you know, Ninzi, like once you get to Masters, you'll finally become like IDOM, where it'd be like, man, what a great game. What a great game that that Manon's Drive Rush is the slowest thing on this earth. Combo. Uh-oh. Okay, immediately likes to challenge after. All right. Is it this one? No, that's the wrong button. Oh, man. Well, all I can say is you got the patience of, like, Buddha. You know, Ninzi? Being able to enjoy this kind of life, it's one of those things where you may be like, you know, barely getting by, moving from like I don't know, cardboard box to cardboard box, but you're enjoying life. And you know what? Maybe that's what matters. Maybe that's what matters. Because I'm out here, you know, losing my mind. I may be, you know, living the life, tech quote unquote, by having, you know, one of the most broken level 2s in the game. But out here, man, these streets, I'm just not having a great time. Oh, God. Yeah, you know, I mean, like one of the nice things is that her buttons are nice. Oh God, that's not a 6-framer. That's not a 6-framer. But at the cost of having one of the worst drive rushes in the game, nah, I can't deal with it, man. I can't deal with it. Oh man. Oh, thank you, Techno Nicholas. In this chat room, one of the biggest rules that you need to learn is you never compliment me. You always call me washed up, fraud. any amalgamation of those things, and that's and you got the feeling of what the spirit of this chat is supposed to be. Oh God. I mean, I would rather play Manon. I'd rather play Manon than play Chun-Li, right? As much as I hate the fact that her drive rush is absolute like turtle, you know, like a man who has no legs and is like being dragged by hyenas or something like that. Like, Manon's a lot more intuitive and fun compared to Chun-Li, I would say. Like, I enjoy Manon. It's just there's definitely aspects about her that make me want to lose it. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. Oh. Hey, no problem, Ninzy. Thank you very much for dropping by, and definitely appreciate the the talk here and there, man. But yeah, I hope you have a good stream, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you very much for dropping by. I mean, that is true, Sirogan, but like, despite having a good crouching medium kick drive rush, there's always just a part of me that's like, this could be a lot easier process if I just picked any character besides Chun-Li. Oh man, look. I understand with the fact that, like, with Chun-Li, like, you don't really have to do too much with her if you don't want to, like, oh yeah, I should probably not do that against her. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Chun-Li. But like, you can just fireball, you know, just not interact, right? There's fireball drive breath that Chun-Li has. So, like, there's definitely an aspect about her where it's like, yeah, you can pretty much play her pretty autopilot-y, brain deady, that kind of stuff. But man, just trying to pilot her just throughout a match is just, it feels not so great, man. It feels not so great. You think that, Serial God, but wait till you have to actually play her in tournament. Once you have to rely on her to get you out of, I don't know, pools, then get back to me. Oh my lord, we're just flying around like monkeys. Does it work? There it is. Man, maybe you just have better mental fortitude than I do, Serial God. Maybe you're just him. Maybe you just have what it takes. You just have what it takes, man, and I just don't. I'm the beta male. You know, you're the sigma male over here, being able to play a character like Chun-Li like it's nothing. Execution. But isn't it also fun to just do standing heavy punch into fans? Isn't that also fun? And then, you know, throw loop. You know, what about that? That could be fun. You know, getting to grand finals. That could be fun. Oh god. This Cammy likes to jump a lot. Oof. It's lame, but you get weren't you the one that says like, you know, or no, maybe that might have been Mashing, who was like, you know, forget the job. I can make $100 if I win the tournament. Was that Mashing or was that you? Oh, a little too quick with it. A little too quick with it. All right, we need to start spicing it up a bit here. Command grab. There we go. There we go. Which Siri God, do you know which strength has the most range? Oh god darn it. Well, it didn't matter. Do you know what strength command grab has the most range, or does it not matter? I know there's a difference in speed, but I don't know if there is a difference in range. Okay, okay. Well, then I guess I misremembered, man. I guess I misremembered. But that ain't, you know, like a new thing around these parts, man. I forget a whole bunch of things, man. Like how to react to DI. Man. You know, what's kind of crazy is that Chun-Li is still like the worst character for me. Like, it took the most time. Ah, wake up DI. Ah, another wake up DI. Oh man, I should have punished with command grab. What was I thinking there? Boy, this Ryu has an interesting strategy. Ah, immediately grabbed after that. Oh god. Trying to do command grab. Yeah, you know, with Yasuo, I think League, when I was playing it at my prime, and prime quote unquote, oh my god, the one and done. Prime quote unquote is that I think Yasuo mains have absolutely damaged my mind with their kind of reputation in solo queue ranked, man. Oh my god. The immediate like lock in Yasuo whenever he got like first pick on the ranked screen, right? And he's like mid, and with no communication, no communication at all. And it's like, well, that's fun. And then they go like 0 and 10 in lane. Oh, okay. Yeah, just imagine just imagine a player who like absolutely is like, let me go ahead and play what I want to play, and then immediately lose the game. Oh my god. Oh, you know what? Yeah. You know what? Imagine that in Overwatch, right? It's like, hey, we're gonna play. Can we get a healer here? Can we get a healer here? And they're like, nah, insta lock Genji and then not never talk and chat again. Oh my lord. No. Wow. What's happening, man? What's happening? Is this what the Manon experience is like? Is this the Manon experience? I'm curious because that's like that's the first in-game rage quit that we got. All right, well, dude, what is up with I don't know, with like ranked and Manon players, man? It's crazy. It's crazy out here. They're treating Manon as if she is a leper. You know, I've never seen such animosity towards a character in ranked like Manon so far. What's going on, man? What's happening? JP didn't have something like this when I was playing him. Blanca, nothing like that. You know, you'd think that the main culprits who would make absolutely, you know, sense for people to rage quit on, it would be them, but no, it's Manon. Oh, that's what he had? Man. Oh, that's right. I have to do this all over again. Dude, some people, man, they just want to grind rank. Did you see Tyler 1's sort of like rank, like, I don't know, like time allocation stat, right? It's like 500 hours of ranked and then like maybe an hour or two of training mode and like Battle Hub. Like the pie is absolutely crazy if you were to look at Tyler 1's like ranked journey thing. Is this the same guy? Is this the same guy? It'd be funny if we got the same guy again. Ooh, I see. Yeah, only red. Oh, man, she's just too far away to get that command grab in. Dude, I always get jump scared whenever someone just immediately dashes in front of me, man. The jab check meta in Street Fighter V has left my brain. And then Street Fighter 6, like, Diamond Ranked has brought it back somehow. Oof, shouldn't be pressing at that range. Wow, you get to hear this without music? It's kind of unsettling. Very unsettling to hear that with no music behind it. Oh, God. Oopsie daisies. was supposed to be command grab. Ah! Am I dead? Yes, I am. Ah, man. I hate that. Oh my god, is this gonna be... This might actually turn into Chun-Li, man. Instead of getting, like, heavy legs or something, I'm getting spinning bird kick. And with Manon, I'm getting, like, jump back medium punch instead of, like, actual, like, command grab. That hurts. That hurts me. That hurts me in my soul. Medium punch. Oh! Absolute insanity. What's happening, man? Another one for the road. Oh! Where's my command grab? I don't think I can do it, Nicholas. I don't think I can do it. I can't do the command grab reset mid combo. It's just not in the cards, man. Or Serial God. It's just not in the cards. It's just... Ooh, hello there, Mashing. How are you doing? Hope you having a good day. Me? We're trying to get Manon pilled. And all that we're doing is we're getting I don't know, Crash Out pilled, I guess, maybe. I see. Only when it's JP. Well, unfortunately, JP is no longer in the cards because we got him to Masters, so he's no longer in our catalog. Oh my god! Oh my god! All right, he's a DI merchant. Ah. He's a DI merchant. Got it. Alright, I need to stop doing that. Screw it. We're no longer command grabbing anymore. Uh-huh. Go on. What you got, boy? What you got? Fireballs? All right. Nope. Doesn't work. Oh, my lord. Alright, give me some of that drive meter back. And we're just going to have to win with a couple of pokes here and there. Alright. I mean, if he doesn't want to engage, then I don't need to engage either. Ah. Ah. Alright, let's look at his profile. Decent amount of practice hours. Decent amount of practice hours. Oh my god, again. Again. Another rage quitter. Is this we've had 2 rage quits. That's 200 more % than we've had in any of the characters that we played. It's absolutely wild. Like, do they just don't like Manon? Do they, you know, is their wife's boyfriend telling them to sleep on the couch? Like, what is it? What is it today? I mean, no one's trying to fight Manon, but no one may be trying to fight Manon, but you know. Oh my god, what is wrong with this guy? This man's insane. Oh, missed the meaty. Oof, that was unfortunate. Alright, gotta be aware of this jury player. Oh my god. I had the right read. Whew. Uh-oh. There we go. Ooh, hello. Yep. You know, I think maybe they're just kind of loose with the case, you know? They're kind of loose with it. You know what? We're fine with that. We're fine with that. We'll adapt. We have to. Cuz we're a Masters player. A fraudulent Masters player. But a Masters player nonetheless. Looking out for DI, looking out for DI. All right. That's not the right one, but we still got it. We still got it. Could have done an actual kill combo there. Ugh. But sometimes we just command grab pill. Oof. Oh my lord. Yeah, this Drury is pretty crazy. Pretty wild with it. She's kind of crazy with the sauce, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god. I'm dead. Nope, not yet. There we go. We'll fight fire with fire. And wake up random level 3. Hey, there we go. That's how we do around in these streets. Oh, God. Command grab. There we go. Ooh, that's how we do. That's how we do. Okay, we're kind of getting loose with it. We're getting there. We're getting there. Maybe I should try to go for immediate. I think I just need to wait a little bit longer. Whoopsie daisies. Uh-oh. There we go. +2 there. Okay. You know, Case, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But if it's anything, those EXDPs out of nowhere, a lot of things could happen with that. A lot of good things. Oof. Oh my god. Whoopsie daisies. And I need to utilize this move a lot more. Oh my lord. Didn't I say I would stop doing that? Stop trying to go for command grabs? Oh, could have punished. There we go. Yep. No idea what OML is, but I will agree with you there, Case. Whatever that means. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That is not enough range. Could have done a better combo with more damage. There we go. Come on, don't one and done me, Sagat. Be honorable. Be the man you're supposed to be. Be the Sigma male you're supposed to be. Alright, never mind then. Ugh. Unfortunate. Man, so many... This has probably been the biggest amount of one and dones and or rage quits we have ever experienced so far in this challenge. I have never seen so much animosity towards this character, this French woman. Is this what happens in Ninja streams too? Does she absolutely just get one and done all the time? Alright, interesting. Oh my lord, I deserve to lose this one, man. Oh my god. Command grab. Finally, we landed one. We got one out. We got one out there. Oh, I guess he gave up. Oh no, is he gonna one and done us too? God. Man. Get me out of here, dog. Get me out of here. This is not what I want in my Street Fighter 6 ranked experience. I can't get out of here fast enough. Oh, DI. Alright, I'm out of the corner at least. There we go. Random jump in. Alright, never mind. Oh shit, my heavy punch. There we go. Oh, EXDP. Oh. That was a mistake. I thought I could jump over it in time. All right, there we go. Yep, one more game case, one more game, and we are done with Manon, surprisingly. But that's if we win the next game, though. I don't know. I don't know. We might just kind of throw it away. Because I've been throwing away all these command grabs, man. Oh, God. We'll see. We'll see if he rage quits, but I don't know if I'm going to win this one, man. Yeah, I don't think we're going to win this one. Dang it! Oh, God, that's frustrating. I threw that away, man. I could have killed with the level 3. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but, you know, it is what it is. If only it was the other way around. If it was the other way around, we could have gotten her to Masters today. Man. You know what? Maybe we can run into the Masters player. The odd Masters player. Nope. Oh, God. Whoa. Did his controller burn out or something? Darn it. Oh, God, we were so close. We were so close. Oh, well. It's not that bad, though. I mean, she's not like that hard to get the Masters with. I think if we just run into like one Masters player, we can probably do it. We could probably do it. We'll grind for another 30-ish minutes. 30-ish minutes, then we'll do 2x KO. Oh my lord. Command grab. Oh, that's right. He likes to EXDP. Whoop. That's a free command grab. Man, that Sagat game is going to haunt me in my dreams. The amount of times where I just replay everything in the back of my mind. If that win was reversed, we would have been in Masters with Manan. And then we could have had ourselves a good old time in 2XKO. Some may say a gay old time in 2XKO. But now, we're in the thick of it, man. We're in heat. We gotta finish what we started. Or at least I think we can. I don't know if it's possible, though. Standing jab, standing jab. Oh, God, I thought I reacted to it with jab. Okay, we're getting back into the groove again. We're getting a groove back. We're getting a French groove back. Should be doing standing jab, standing jab. Oh, she's plus there. Oh, God. Nice. Ah, darn it. God, they like to jump. Ugh, gosh. Stand jab, please. Stand jab, please. Thank you very much. Oh, God, the DI. Yep. Darn it. Ooh, that is unfortunitos. Unfortunitos. Man. You know what sounds good right now? Some 2XKO. But we got 20 more minutes to go. 20 more minutes to go. And then we'll play. Oh God, I can taste it. I can taste the mixes. Oh God, Lily. Ooh. Oh my Lord. Mm-hmm. She's not plus there. She's not plus there. Oh, God. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. There's still some life in us left. Lord. There we go. Oh, God, this character is so annoying. Why can't Capcom do the decent thing and just put the Lily files in the trash bin, dog? Put them in the recycle bin and then delete them forever. We only had 15 characters at launch, not 16, I think, right? Oh, God. Ah, that hurts. That hurts. Ugh, that hurts. Whew, man, that was brain aneurysm worthy. God. We were so close. We were so close. We were Icarus reaching out to the sun. Next thing you know, we fucked up on that Sagat matchup. We won in the wrong order. And now we're running into the annoying sweats. Or not the annoying sweats, but people who are a little bit more competent. A little bit more competent. Which is going to make my grind much harder, unfortunately. Maybe if I play good neutral. Like that. God darn it. God. Yep. That is definitely true, Cereal Guy. That is definitely true. You can say the same about me. But see, I have a goal in mind. I just want to get out of here. I tasted the victory. I was there, man. I was there. And much like this Ryu, we've been there, man. We've been there. His 13 win streak has come to an end. And it's our fault. It's our fault. Yep. Yep, Siragon. The cycle of abuse continues, man. The Sagat player did that to us, and now we're doing it to the Ryu player, man. See, we wouldn't have to face this Ryu player. We wouldn't have to face this Ryu player if the Sagat player just let us win that one time. Man, we were playing so good a bit, and then we trying to act like apes right now. Oops, gotta stop trying to tech. Ah, the DI. Ooh, the DI again. All right, random jump in. Oh, didn't work. All right, random sweep, probably not the best idea there. And we burnt ourselves out. Man. Oh yeah, that's right, we're burned out. Yep, he does love raw level 3, much as I do love to eat anti-airs. Oh, man. Could have played that much more cleanly. Oh, God, the DI. I also love to tech on Wake Up. Gotta stop that. Oh my god. I fucking hate this command grab input. There we go, finally. Okay, play some neutral. Play some good nooch. Play some good nooch. Didn't react to that. That's not good nooch. Hell yeah. See that? Oh my god, I need to... This man's a DI merchant. There we go. He's a DI merchant and a wake up level 3 merchant. And he's out of business, baby. He's out of business. Oh, we were so close. We were so close. We could have put Manon under the books, man. Alright, this will be our last game for the night. It's unfortunate. We're gonna end on a relatively low note. But it'd be like that. Oh god, that's annoying. Ah, gosh. Flew too close to the sun on that one. Unfortunate. Well, it be like that. Ooh, well, we made some progress with Manon. I got it a diamond 5, so that's something. That's something out there. All right, gonna go use the bathroom. Then we're gonna go ahead and we're going to get that 2x KO up there. So let's at least bring up the menu. You guys can listen to that sweet music. Man, oh God, man. I can't tell you how much I want to throw this stick at the I can't tell you how much I want to throw this stick at the wall and make several other walls right now in this place, man. Oh, God. Ugh. Alright. Where is 2XKO? Where's 2XKO? There it is. Okay. Why isn't it pulling up? Okay. There's that. There it is. I think. There it is. Okay. So I'll be right back. Let me go ahead, go use the bathroom, and then we'll grind out some 2XKO. We'll grind out some 2XKO. Alright, we're back. Let's go ahead and play some of that 2XKO. Man, finally we can relax with some nice mind-numbing mix-ups and unfair corner loops, whatever. Find matches. Man, have any of you guys been playing the beta or got in the beta? If you did, how are you enjoying it? Also, by any chance, did any of you also get into the Tokon beta? Because, man, that well, first off, I gave away my PS5 a long time ago, but second off is that I don't think I ever had a reason to play on my PS5 until, I guess, Tokon, really. Nobody got into the Tokon beta? That is true. That is true. You know what was funny is that Brian F. made a video of like, hey, so everyone got into the Tokon beta except for, you know, me or whatever. And the next thing you know, it's like he also got into the Tokon beta. What? Serial God? Man, you know what? You probably could have sold that. You probably could have sold that for some big cash, man. You could have been a millionaire, you know? Oh, yeah, that's right. People are using that dash macro. God, too short. Oops, wrong super. You know, that's the thing that's kind of that kind of like weirds me out is this the special inputs in this game. Like I'm just not used to the Smash Brothers like control. Okay. Oh no, that's right. He gets to build up super. Oh, it's linked to your... You know what? You could sell your account. You can give them all your personal information as collateral. You know, have you thought about that? Oh, God. I need to delay it a bit, if I remember correctly. Oh, man. Wrong super. Command grab. Oh, that's it. Jump heavy slash, or jump slash, jump heavy, whatever it is, to win the game. There we go. Oh, all right. Gotta find another match. Yeah. I hope. Did the previous betas have like ranked or something? Because I'm hoping it's not another one of those like Strive Tower situations where you basically kind of have to look through a lobby to find matches and stuff like that. I'm hoping it's just, you know, there's this and then there's you can just queue up and rank and that's it. Okay, that's good. That's good, Sirigan. It's gonna be normal Q. Whew. You know, the thing that I'm not used to is, like, the matches feel sort of long. It feels sort of long. What the hell is that? Is that supposed to be in the match? Or is that a bug? Why is there an avatar just playing on an arcade like that? Well, yeah, and you know, it's good that it's just you can queue up and all that kind of stuff. Cause man, that's one of the things that I hated about. Oh god, that's one of the things that I hated about the Strive beta. Was the tower system. Oof. Yo, he's chilling for sure, man. Oh god, the command grab. You know what? This might be a feature. This might be a feature. Oh, that's unfortunate. My special went over his command grab. You know, that would be a nice little cosmetic, right? Just in the middle of like this intense battlefield, there's just a dude just playing some Street Fighter or some 2X KO, middle of the screen. Oh man, too far away. Ooh. Yeah, you know, like, when I hit Celestial once before and never again, but, like, when I first hit Celestial, I met players that were around my skill level, and then there was, like, two players that were just absolutely, like, it felt like they knew everything that I was gonna do, and I could get nothing on them. Okay, maybe it's not a combo. Ooh, I see. What's the is Diamond's like the second highest rank, right? In Strive now? Yeah, it's kind of crazy. You know, imagine if they like they extended like even more of like the masters tiers in Street Fighter 6, right? They had like they actually have like something above diamond but between masters now. Could you imagine that? And you'd see like all the mid masters players like myself. Oh god, too short. Ooh. I see, yeah. Similar to Street Fighter. Mm-hmm. Just kept the floor names. Man, did you ever get like what was your thoughts on them being like, okay, you can't go to this floor anymore because you're quote unquote too good? Like, would you have definitely gone to the first floor if you could? To black rank, huh? Hmm. Darn it. I see. I see. Man. Did you enjoy Guilty Gear though? At least? Cuz I was like kind of tepid on it. I was kind of tepid on it. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. You at least enjoyed it, man. You know what was happening to me was I was kind of like it took me like such a long time to realize that there was no crossplay when it first came out. Because me and my Discord friends, they had it on PC. Me and like another guy had it on PS4. But I was spending like so much time figuring out like, hey, how come I can't play with you guys? And like for the next 2 days I was just wondering like we they told me like where they were, like what floor and all that kind of stuff, and like where exactly in the, I don't know, weird sort of like free roam center, whatever it is. And for the life of me I just could not figure out what was going on. And then I figured out that there's just no crossplay. There's just no crossplay. Well, we at least get to watch this match while we wait for one. There it is. How was that? Hmm. You know what? Let's change it up a bit. Jesus. Braum is tall as hell. Whoa. Okay, wait. Wrong one. Wrong super. Oof. Mash on Waco. Ooh, double throw. Double throw. Oh, that's funny. Whew. I think I'm starting to love Alawi, man. I think I'm starting to love Alawi. Ooh, interesting mix-up. Hmm. Ah. Too far, too far. Oof. Ooh, that was a scramble. Ooh, man. Our win streak, no. Oof. All right, there we go. Man, okay. So I think for sure I'm going to be playing Alawi. She's the most fun. I do love me them tentacles, baby. Especially like Oki tentacles. Just need to find what my next character is going to be after that. Whew. Okay, no problem in mashing. Thanks for dropping by, man. Hope you have a good one and have a good rest of your week, dog. Oh, shit. No. So we're going to pick Alawi. I guess we can pick Darius again. Oh, God. Missed the anti-air. Oof. Now watch this cutscene, please. God, I love that super. That super is crack cocaine to me, man. God, do I love it. You know, I'm wondering what would probably complement Alawi's level 1 more in terms of assists. Maybe Jinx? Maybe she might have some sort of traps or something on the floor that she can put down. Nice anti-air. Nice. Whew. No, I missed the anti-air. Ooh, but he didn't. Oh, he has a projectile? I did not know that. Anti-air. Oof. Ooh. Bad jumping. Alright, I think we'll play for 5 more minutes, and then we'll call it a night here. Man. Can't believe some 2x KO was what I needed to reset my mental state. Oof, command grab. Oh. Wake up level 3! Yeah! Did it work? Oh no! We both had the same idea. Oh man, that sucks. Whew. Let's get it down, baby. Gonna look out for the mana ears. Oh, just shy. Trade. Ah, the anti-air. Oof. I don't think that combo. Oh, it does combo. Yikes. Nice. Alright, this will be the last set. Last set. Oof. Oh. Oh no. Ah, he mashed. Alright, let's see if we can clutch it out this one. Oh, he switched sides. It's YouTube and Twitch, so I'm streaming on both of them. Alright. But hey, hello there, Te'Aaron? Te'Aaron? Or Te'iron? Hope you're doing well. Oh, missed it. The mix. Oh, my lord, he just said nah. There we go. That's a lot. That is something I cannot read. But yeah, hello there, Irony. I'll just say Irony. Unfortunately, you came at a bad time because we were about to end the stream. I apologize for that. But yeah, you know, like, I hope you enjoyed for as little as what there was available here. But I do appreciate you coming by. And, you know, if you do like the 2XKO beta, then, you know, I hope you either are able to play it or, you know, enjoy watching a lot of people who are playing it right now. Hey, Serial God, we ain't doing 24 hours, dog. It might have been 24 hours if we were trying to get Manon to Masters, but man, that literally like that like Sagad game is gonna haunt me for the rest of my life, man. I gotta tell you. Yeah, sorry, Irony. But I will be streaming again tomorrow. You know, I stream from 4:30 to I guess whenever. Usually it's like 2 hours minimum. To like, I don't know, like 5 hours maximum, you know, so. Oh yeah, no problem. Hey man. What character do you like in 2XKO right now, Irony? Is there anything that you're interested in playing? 48 hours, Serial God. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. But man, let me see. Am I able to unlock Jinx yet? No, I'm not. What the hell are KO coins? Oh, well, that's sad. But man, dude, Alawi, she's making me swoon. I do love me some Alawi. The button change? Are you talking about the button change in terms of my layout, or in terms of like, I guess, like what you're seeing there for like Y and B and all that? Yeah, sure, you know. I mean, I'm always down. So hopefully you eventually get in the beta, you know. It does kind of suck that you know, this wasn't like it wasn't like what was it, Multiverses, where you could just download it and just play it. I mean, technically that was quote unquote supposed to be the full release, but then turned into the beta, but you know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure, but I guess this is. It's still kind of weird to me seeing like Y and B on here. These Xbox buttons, you know. Ari Brahm, Aloy Ari. I will say, dude, Alawi, if you land her Super 2 with the tentacles coming up, man, like that is close enough you're gonna get to probably like Piccolo, Hellzone Grenade mix-ups, and DBFZ. Or what else would there be, like Kane, you know, like that walking fireball like mix up stuff. I guess maybe Potemkin Mirror if you play Strive, you know. So Like, it's gonna be the closest you're gonna get to that kind of cheapness, you know. I'm playing on stick. I'm playing on this thing right here. It's, you know, Lahori whatever stuff that you can find on Amazon. Nothing too interesting. So, oh man, yeah. All right. Well, I think this was a good enough kind of stream here. Unfortunately, I wish I could stream a little bit longer, but it do be like that. So let's just go ahead. We'll just raid Ninzi real quick, and yeah, we'll just enjoy the rest of our night. You know. But yeah, thanks again for everyone coming by. You know, Siragon, Irony, you know, Ninzi, Axel, Technicless, Mashing, you know. All of you guys being around, it really does help out, man. Really does help out. Oh, okay. You know, I don't know. With MVC2, I don't know. What is a good, like, maybe like Doom Rocks with Strider or Boros, maybe. I don't know, but yeah, it is one of those, like, oh god, I have to figure out like these walking hitboxes are, you know. But yeah, thanks again, everyone. See you guys around.